Find the middle of the belt. Okay, find the middle point of the belt, fold it in half, cross over left over right, left over right. Find the center point, place it right below your belly button, wherever's comfortable for you. I do it like right in my hips, come around the back, cross over, come back to the front. Boom, and now we end up with two tails right here. Take one, goes over the other, and then the one that went over goes behind both layers of the wrap. Okay? Boom. So now what we end up with is a high tail and a low tail. Now what I want you guys to do is take the high tail and put it over the low tail. So the high tail, whichever one is up, high, low, the high stays over, goes through, and comes out. Okay? This comes over. You can go inside and grab it if you want, pull the tail through, and you end up with a beautiful square knot. Now, let me show you the most common mistakes at this level right here, at this level. Okay? From here. Number one. People take the low tail and they put, come on a little closer so you can see how ugly this is. They take the low tail, they put it over, they come through, and this is what you end up with. What the heck is this? What do you call this? This has no name because it's so ugly. Okay? Don't ever do that. Instead, take the high tail and go over. Now, the other more subtle but very common mistake, even amongst those who know how to tie their belt, is the following. People come out, they take this over, they roll it through, they pull it, and they end up with what we call a twister. Do you see the twister? We want to avoid that twister at all. Look how ugly and twisted that little piece of belt is. We want to avoid the twister at all costs. We want to avoid this twister like we avoid Eddie Bravo's twister. Okay? Now, what you have to do instead is come out. The way to avoid the twister, this is critical detail here, is the tail that is low. Okay? And I don't think this has ever been disclosed on a belt tying tutorial. The belt that is low has to be facing south. This one can't just come under palm up. It's got to go facing down. Now we go over, then we come through, and you pull this tail through. Okay? And you manipulate the tails to make sure the knot is super flat, strong, square knot right there. Okay? Standard variation.